Welcome to Ski Forever Yoga. I'm Carl. Thanks very much for joining me today. I wanted to share with you a routine that's about half an hour. It's a total body workout. Get the legs, get the midsection, upper body, get some breathing going. So let's start in mountain pose. Starting from the ground up, you want to have your ankles in line with your heels, in line with your hips. You can rotate those hips just a little bit. Shoulders down the back. Open those hands up and breathe. In for 2 and out for 4. If you can do that with your mouth closed, you'll get the full benefits. Warming up the body a little bit. That's 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's get down onto our mat. We'll get into a all fours position. Wrists below the shoulders, hips above the knees. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. You want to lead with the tailbone and open up those vertebrae or stretch them out one at a time. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Navel wraps in towards the spine. Flat back position, and we're going to do thread the needle. Let's raise the right arm up, and we're going to bring it through and down onto the shoulder. If you want, you can lift back up. Come back into your cat-cow position, your all-four position, and we'll do the other side. Open up and thread the needle. Lay the head down, lay the shoulder down, and breathing. Getting a nice opening in the left lower back in this case. Arm can come back up, and let's go into a nice relaxed child's pose. And from all fours, let's roll up into down dog. We'll walk out that down dog. If you do right hand, left foot, pressure on both, and then alternate. Left hand, right foot. You can open up the back nicely. You want those sits bones pointing towards the sky. And let's go plank. Down dog. Plank. Down dog. Plank. Down dog. Navel tucks. Sits bones towards the sky, and chest towards the thighs. And see how far down you can get those heels. If you can get them all the way down, go out a little further. You can go up and down a little bit. Back to plank. Down dog. Plank. Down dog. And from here, three-legged dog. You want to have that leg straight up. Knee to nose. Knee to right elbow. Knee to left elbow. And back. And we'll step it through, all the way through. And we'll come up into Warrior Two. We're going to hold some of these positions a little bit, get the full effect. In Hatha Yoga, the moves are held longer. At first, it feels easier. That changes the longer you hold. We'll roll it back down into plank, chaturanga, back into down dog, and three-legged dog, left leg up. Knee to nose, knee to left elbow, knee to right elbow, and we'll step it all the way through. Coming into, I'll flick it around for you, Warrior Three on the other side. The fingers stretch out. You're going for a 180 or as much as possible. Open it up, increase the degree of difficulty. Opening up in the inner thigh. And we'll roll back down, back into plank, chaturanga, upward dog, and back into downward dog. And we'll come back up into mountain pose. From here we'll work on some balancing moves. Let's start with tree pose. From mountain, in this case you'll take the left heel up to the calf. That's a tree pose to start. You can go a little higher or up above the knee. That's tree pose. Don't put any weight on the knee. You want to have the weight above the knee, and the right thigh pushes into the sole of the foot, and the sole of the foot pushes into the right thigh. You can grow your tree a little bit, and when you're ready, release it back down. We'll do the other side, and you'll find that one side of your body can be much different level of balance ability. So we'll start with the heel just above the ankle, toes on the ground. You can lift it up and a little further up into tree pose. Breathing all the time. And back down. From here we're going to do side stretch to your right, lifting up all the way and then over. Trying to get a banana shape going with the weight on the left foot and stretching all the way to your right. Back up. Straighten that spine out and other side. And back up. From mountain pose, we'll go down onto our mats and we'll stretch out. Get that spine nice and straight and knees in. Keep the tailbone on the ground. Pull those knees in. Getting a good counter flex here. Let's windshield wiper the knees. Back and forth. And we'll go into figure 4. Take the right leg bent over the left thigh, keeping the toes pointing in to protect the knee, and then lift up that knee, thread your hands through the gap, and you're pulling the left leg in and pushing the right thigh out with the elbow. You're going to get a nice stretch through that right hip. You can keep your head up. You want to keep the spine straight if you're doing that, or you can do this flat on the ground. You can raise the leg or keep it down or up and down. Feeling that in that hip. Nice opening. And remember to keep those toes facing that knee, those toes, so that you're protecting the knee. From here we're going to roll the sole of the foot to one side and look the other way. Back up and we're going to roll the other way. Opening up this side completely. And rolling back up. Straighten out that spine. And we'll do the other side. Knees back in. We're going to take the left leg over top of the right thigh. Toes curled in. And we'll reach through. And pulling the right leg in, and that left elbow is going to open up that left thigh. Even things out. A nice opening on the right. Now we'll get the left. Pushing on that thigh with your elbow to your comfort level. Make sure you're not overdoing it. And we can raise the leg up and down. We can also go down flat onto our backs. Lower down, and we're going to open up with the sole on the right side. Feeling that opening in the hip again. A little higher up this time, so you're getting a nice stretch through that whole entire hip. Look to your left. You can keep your head straight up if that's more comfortable, or if it's easier to look this way. Whatever you're comfortable with. Then we'll bring it back up and we'll rotate to the other side. Looking left, If you want, you can look left. That makes it a little easier, straight up or to the right. And back in. We'll put those knees together and let's straighten out that spine one more time. And this gives us an opportunity to go into boat position. You can start with your hands behind you, balancing on your sits bones. You can hold the legs with the thighs up, starting there. You can release the hands, tuck the shoulders back, point the hands forward, and we're into boat position. You want to keep this back straight, navel tucked in towards the spine, and you're in boat position. If you want, you can start doing some twists, hands up, one leg out, and then the other leg out, one leg out. Once again, trying to keep that back straight. And nice relaxing pose. Just let your head take the weight forward. Open that back up a little bit. Knees bent, feet on the ground. And we'll roll back onto the ground. Knees up one more time. And let's do some yogi twists. Once again, keep the back straight. Feet down, back down, and we're going to do another hip opener. Left leg goes forward, your right leg is bent. You can bring it in and roll it over to the left side, pulling it over with the left hand. From here, you can open the leg up, tucking the navel and opening up that leg right from the hip all the way through. You can look to your right and bring it back in. Knees up, right leg down, bring that left knee in towards the chest. And we're going to open up to the right, looking to the left, and straighten that leg out if you want, if that feels good. And we'll come back in. Knees bent one more time. Bring them in. And let's rock up to a seated position. We'll do another side stretch. Let's put the right hand on the left knee and left hand supporting the spine so your spine's nice and straight, and look back. Back to center with the spine straight, and the other side. Back to easy seat. Once again, those toes should be curled forward, and let's just let the weight of the head take us down, straight back, all all the way until you're as far as you can go, and then let the weight of the head take you. Opening up that back. Roll it back up, and let's go back into plank position. And from plank, down dog, the way we started, plank, down dog, plank, down dog, plank, down dog. Three-legged dog, right leg up, and let's do right knee to right elbow, right knee to left elbow, right elbow, left elbow, right elbow, left elbow, all the way back up, and the other side. Left leg up, three-legged dog, right elbow, left elbow, right elbow, left elbow at least, then right elbow, left elbow, and right elbow into down dog, plank position, and let's lower all the way down. Cobra, using the middle and upper back, and back down. And from here, let's get back into the child's pose and soak up some of that great work. You'll feel the blood flowing through your body. Your lungs have expanded. You can feel the breathing. Nice relaxing position. Put that forehead down and rotate it a little bit if you want. And we'll come into our Shavasana position, corpse pose, to wrap it up. Whatever works for you. You can lie all the way flat. Take the benefits of your practice. Thank yourself for showing up today, for coming to your mat, for investing in yourself. We take care of ourselves, importantly, so we can also take care of others around us. This routine will get you ready for any day on the mountain and for any day that you face. Rolling up into easy seat to finish off. Thanks for coming to your mat today. It's been a pleasure to guide you through this practice. Thanks for joining Ski Forever Yoga. I'm Carl. Look forward to seeing you again on your mat soon.